still solid together.
Yeah, solid together. Oh, I saw something on social media. I don't know if it's true.
Which one?
Yeah, it be like then some cash come way like for cut on a check for we, but you know cut, but you go take some carby. Yeah, I want to say congratulations on that. Yeah.
Which guy was that?
Oh, I see some maybe Escalade. So much money, Charlie.
My brother, some money.
Go behave. I have my Escalade.
Wow.
Let me drive it in peace.
That money, that car is our sweat.
That's right.
It's our sweat.
You were who
our sweat. Me and my departed souls.
Guys, welcome, man. Don't mind Kofi Asamoah. Don't mind.
What talk for?
I
want this schedule. What free man?
Na ebi ho de anka obi anko gibie. Na Ghana ke ho ton.
Mi so se mewu.
Kofi it me from obi anko gibi na Ghana ho ton.
Mi so se mewu. Any twa soap ni kakra wa me.
Soap be.
Yeah, man, so federal.
Wait, secondly, we go like tell Kofi Asamoah say the treat way they give Dr. Pounds the true and then he writes his name plus make it do something.
Make it add one and name it.
They beg and
what has he been doing?
I never know say he very good chef like that. So he the cook, they write name plus ketchup and mayonnaise Italy.
All be fake. All be trap.
Man, don't be God. Shall I play that song for me, man?
all be trap. So, Charlie, guys, welcome. Officially, we welcome you here to Zylofon FM Showbiz Agenda. So this year, are you now getting active, or you have been active even before we are doing this?
We have been active. We've never gone off the scene. And
so have you released some songs even this year before this new one that we are about to?
Oh yeah. We released some songs. Every year Dope Nation brings out 5 beats for free.
Okay.
To the general public, up and coming artists to be able to showcase their talent and then also make our music standard in the industry. We dwell deep into production and we learn a lot. So every year we tend like, okay, this be the new sound, this be the modern sound. So let's give it to the youth to also like balance the music in our country.
Okay.
So every year we drop breakthrough beats. We call them breakthrough beats because from a long time, so now Dope Nation only works once with artists and then the songs blow. So we thought, okay, cool, then it means say when our beats be breakthrough.
Okay.
So we decided to drop this, and then we had one artist on social media called Adelaide the Seer, and it happened that her song blew up. 2 songs actually, they blew up, and she has gotten nominations for Unsung this year, which is dope.
In fact, I have been following the Adelaide the Seer conversation.
Thank you.
How did you guys find her? Maybe we can start that way.
It was one morning. I went to the kitchen and I saw my brother. He was on his phone and he saw a post by Dagati Girl, and Adelaide was in it singing. But then the story that came with the post was that she has been going around for like 8.5 years already, and she has been telling people her problem. But it's like they only give her money or help. But they don't focus on one thing. That's the voice.
Let your mic come here a little bit.
They don't focus on one thing. That's the voice. So we thought it wise to call Dagati Girl and tell her to bring her to the studio. Yeah. So fast forward, they came to the studio and we asked her what she wanted, and she said she told us her problem. She has cerebrospinal meningitis, which is quite serious, and she's now recovering. But it's like it's left with the nerve from the brain to the eye to connect, but then it didn't connect, so she couldn't see for like 8.5 years. But then aside that, she has a very powerful voice. What you should hear her sing. It's crazy. And this is someone recovering. It means like
when
from being paralyzed.
Fully,
yes. When she gets to her full potential, it's going to be crazy. So we felt, okay, let's just take a beat for her and then produce for her.
Okay.
And then overnight she became a star. The next thing, our industry people also came in helping, and everyone just and now Adelaide is also a star.
So are there plans that maybe Dope Nation, you guys are going to sign her or something?
Well, Adelaide the Seer is part of the Dope Nation journey. She's part of the journey till.
How? I want us to be specific. When you say she's part of the Dope Nation journey, I understand. Is she just a friend? Is she just an ally to Dope Nation, or on paper you guys have plans of maybe getting her to sign some documents?
Well, she's a sister.
Yeah. The thing is, we try as much as possible to let her own whatever she has, and record songs for her, and make sure we are the powerhouse to getting her content out. Also, her distribution would try and get her something small, if not cry. If she's not doing anything, she can get at least some money. Okay. But the aim with Adelaide this year, why we really wanted to work with her, is because we wanted to make sure she becomes a star, and that platform will give her an opportunity to reach out to people who help her to solve her problem. Because as of now, it's like they are getting help from everywhere, but the eye is not solved, and that's what we want to solve.
So if someone comes that he or she would want to sign her, are you guys open, or for now you want to protect her for some time before you put her out?
Well, right now Adelaide Sia is an artist with 100K followers on and plus on all platforms. Obviously, apart from the fact that you would want her, she also has demands to make now. So if anybody wants to sign, why not? She's part of the journey, you know. You would come sit with Dope Nation and Ali Desia and her family and the pastors. We all will talk.
At a point, I heard some rumor that the parents are not too cool with the kind of songs you guys are leading her to do. I don't know whether there is something you guys have to tell us there.
I think it's a message from one person to the other, which turns out to be a wrong information. Because we, like you said, it's like me, then you there, then your car, then they talk something about your car. You see, we actually very cool with the parents, and we were getting all these things. And question that hits you more is, so why all this negativity when there's something positive trying to come out? You know, so I feel it's best we try and dwell more on the positive side than to focus on any negative thing. It's not going to bring us.
So what do you guys want her to do? Sometimes I hear she wants to do gospel. Maybe the family would want her to sing gospel. You guys also have your lane that you want her to toe. So what do you guys really? How are you guys shaping her into the music business?
Well, it's not about preference. We don't have something for her. What we want to do is to make sure her voice is heard. So we try our possible best to ask her what is new, what is coming, what does she really want to do, and then she gives us the idea. And since we are the expertise of this vocation, we try to write the songs for her. And she is more gospel bound. So most of her songs are gospel. But then, hey, if Ali Desia decides to do a song because now she's married and she wants to do it for her husband, would obviously like to do a song for her on her. Like that aspect, you get it. We are human beings. We tend to change from time to time. You know, and
I know you guys at the moment you don't have a label. You guys are funding yourselves. Has it been difficult adding her to the journey, as you guys keep saying?
You hear of hip hop. By God's grace, in our little way, we are also trying to make it possible for her and then make it possible for ourselves. That's the least we can also do. Everybody has gotten a chance with her to help, and then we too, this is ours. So,
Is Dope Nation ready and available for any label signing again, or now you guys want to go like this?
Well, Dope Nation is a nation. It's very big. So you should have certain things we are interested in. We don't want the latest Range Rover and the cars and the money and all that. We are interested in getting glory. We want to make sure that the music we are doing is for a purpose. Otherwise, then there's no reason why we do one. Because you would ask yourself, give and take. Dope Nation we've been producers for like 6 years, give and take, artists for 3 years, bringing out our own songs. What's the reason why we are doing this? If you say like, then I won't buy house. Obviously, like I for buy house because 6-7 years there, you for the fee to get to that angle. But there's supposed to be a purpose. So if the person who is owning the label has a vision and shares with us that vision, and we feel that, okay, Charlie, where they go, you go fit touch like this number of people, the masses, this. Why not?
So at the moment, looking around our space, you guys have tasted Lynx Entertainment before, and at the point, people even thought that. Oh yes, you guys have tasted the Lynx thing before. At the point, people even thought that when you guys leave there, you are going to struggle because it is now going to be you against the world. At that time, after your exit, did you guys face some difficulties? Because I remember you guys decided to lay low small, and then you bounced back very, very strong. Were there some challenges earlier?
Well, first off, we came out as twins, but honestly, me, I did this world alone. yeah. We were with Lynx Entertainment, but truth be told, we're actually on our own, because it's like Lynx can do everything for you, but then what image are you trying to portray? Where do you want to go? How far do you want to take it? With laying back a little bit, it's because of Corona.
Okay.
I mean, one important thing most artists are supposed to take right now, especially even those who surfaced this year, is to focus on how to channel all your fame or your music into taking money into your coffers for you.
Okay.
Because if you don't do that and that fame doesn't come by again, you are in trouble. You see, your first hit song will give you a lot of opportunity. People who are not even your friends who want to be friends with you.
That's true.
But you see, we hit regardless every year, and it's God who gives the hit songs. You see, so I think an advice to those who are at our level and those who are now even coming, regardless where you think you are, just try as much as possible. Get your streaming right, get your copyrights, everything right. Even if it is CDs you will go into to be making some 2 CD for you every day, try as much as possible to, because I'm sure we are not getting shows like we used to. Exactly. Yeah, so at least some structures should be put in place so that we'll get something out of what we are doing.
Let's talk about international exposure for Dope Nation. I know you guys won some awards in Nigeria and all. So far, how is it like? Have you been able to break more countries?
Yeah. We've been able to break more countries. Our song with Olamide happened to go far ends, not even Nigeria. We had videos from dance classes in Ukraine, Cuba, like far ends, and then you get to see it from the location right on their Instagram pages, TikTok accounts and all that. So it's like we got to realize, okay, cool, it means our music is going that far, so we have to now tend to channel on our energy into talking to people from there. And when you talk to them, they tell you, okay, cool, I know this DJ here, I know this person here, I know this person. That's how you tend to open up your boundaries.
And how are you guys taking advantage of all these, knowing that, okay, now you are breaking?
If you tomorrow you tell me say you go London, I will tell you, say, Charlie, you know anybody for there? Me, I go take advantage right now.
And is Dope Nation at the moment the strongest group we have, the strongest music group we have in Ghana?
Well, truth be told, to me, I think we are not even at the level we want to get to. Plus, we are learning to be better versions of ourselves. Because like the sound we are producing now, rather than if I come studio then listen what we get.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd be crazy. But I see some kind of vibes and some kind of music, like type of music from Ghana takes a lot of time to be appreciated, if not a lot of investment. So you really need to know when to release what and how to strategize it. It's not even about being the best group in Ghana. We are actually the best group in Africa. But at the end of the day, where are we going? You see, we want to take our music very far. Yeah. So,
now, I asked this because now almost in every award scheme, Group of the Year, there is a Dope Nation there.
Shout to everybody supporting us. Shout to everybody, all the award scheme holders, the industry players, and everybody. Shout outs.
And I know that anytime you guys come into the competition, you pull some threats onto some others.
I think it's a good idea, because it will mean a lot of artists who are also groups will come out. The aim of a group is to show togetherness. As soon as people see that, they realize that actually we can also do this thing together. So the more they get more groups winning, I think the better.
Do you guys sometimes argue?
We argue every day.
Every day.
What
in front of
before we come?
What are the things you guys argue about?
Okay, I'm giving you this one. We were taking a picture, and I wanted Zylofon Media to be at the background so that when we post it, we'll make them know that we came for an interview. It was like, nah, Charlie, for me come spread. I'm so saying head will come this way. We talk. How best the security?
Me, I wanted to sit on the car so that my head will go this way. They say I should stand.
Oh yeah, for arguments,
this car, I be escalators on it.
We argue with the smallest thing. So for the biggest things there, we obviously will argue about it.
So in terms of music, when you guys are in the studio doing your compositions, how do you do your contribution? Okay, you have to come in at this stage. I have to come in at this stage. stage. No, you can't put it. How do you guys always arrive at that final decision?
It starts from the choice of instruments, because I rap, I sing, I produce. My brother rap, sings, produce. So when I start playing drums, he go dead and then he will come. He's the biggest critic of my work. That's what I see. Like anytime I start, he go come. Actually, be like say the bass, like if I bring him here, the kick, but that diversity, at the end of the day, it makes me know, okay, there's a type of people who appreciate this type of sound. There's an angle where he is coming from, and anytime we finish with it, Charlie, it's a bang.
When people heard the P-Square breakout, they now asked, can it also happen to you guys? What is the assurance you're giving to your fans that, oh, yes, it has happened to some people who no one ever considered that they could do this? What assurance are you guys always giving to your followers that we're Dope Nation forever and ever?
It's assurance. The thing is, we are actually together forever and ever. But but then at the end of the day, we tend to learn from these big people you've mentioned, VVIP, Bookback, and
Voice
others, 4x4. They are big groups, Wuta, big groups, and something happened before, like one of them was splitting. Or so when we realized this thing is coming in our mess, we just sit down and talk about it. Charlie, this is where they go. Make you try solve them and then move on, because it's Dope Nation. I don't know, it's Dope Nation. It's not Michael O'Tony. It's Dope Nation. So we try and solve our issues and settle them before we move on.
I know all of you guys are dating. How close are you to your concubines? So for instance,
be hard, bro.
No, this question will be hard.
So
the last time,
you say, how close are you to your concubine? You are dating. How close are you?
Because I'm asking that. Now you are not married, because there are so many people who have this perception that the P-Square breakup, it was because of marriage here and there, the women who came in their midst and all. So that's what I'm asking.
Okay, you meant marriage.
No, you guys are not married.
When we released the song "Dating" for it's been a week. That's what I wanted to say. But there's no girl in the picture from my side.
You don't have a girlfriend now.
No.
I see. And how about him?
No, we are virgins. We are virgins.
Oh no! Don't let us go.
Right, we will send you email. We will send you email, then you sign then saying give we. You go see.
Which email for
serious fraternity. You can't see more people for inside.
Email for what? Email for what?
We the virgins. We want to promote Ghanaians, young Ghanaian boys and girls living a chaste life.
And please, the members of our group who have not paid their dues.
You see.
No, Kofi. I am driving at serious matters. When it comes to groupings, I hear most of the things that are likely to cause breakups will be maybe a woman somewhere or sometimes cash.
Not even cash, greed. The cash side is greed.
Or you can also call it greed, whichever way. That's why I'm asking that at the moment they are not married. So they are girlfriends. For instance, if B2 is dating, how close is this man to the girl? And then what is their level of friendship? So that one day when he is having time with the girl, he doesn't come forward to tell us that, okay, now I'm changing my mind. I want to do this. I want to do that.
It happens, Charlie. Shout out to all the women in Africa. Shout out to all the women in Ghana. Shout out to the women in the world in general. Because you people cause us trouble, but at the same time, you are a blessing unto us. Like women are blessings. That be how we see them. So we tend to take a very particular step about how to approach women. We know how they talk to girls.
You know how they talk to girls?
No. It go be some way. You say if we date in a building and you go say we just date to one ourselves, because the way you walk up to the girl and if she yell you, how you go feel right now? So we decided to do We the Virgins. That's the name of the group, We the Virgins.
I see. You guys keep mentioning your mom's name in almost all your musical journeys. So far, what is her role in the career of Dope Nation?
Wow.
That's the block. Wow. That's the source. Yeah, that's
No, I want to get the response well. It's not solid yet.
Because we had.
Say again.
She changed her hairstyle to dreads because
Your mom changed her hairstyle.
Yes, to dreads.
And now she's also wearing dreads.
Yes, because we did it. Yeah, and every mom who will see a child in locks, you every day I see you in short hair. Today you're in locks. they will tell you to go and cut it down. But she realized that this is what we wanted to do, and at least to show as a sign of support, she also changed her style into dread.
Okay, so this is fashion. Apart from fashion, in terms of managerial, or is she playing any role there?
Oh yeah. She's every video. She's present at every video. She cooks for every person to eat at every video, every event we want to do, everything. Everybody knows that mommy go come. Yesterday,
supportive on that level.
Yeah.
You know, she wants to see that it's going well, or how are things. You should sit down and have this convo with you. Hey, this person is out there talking about you, saying this. So what are you doing about it? You know, she's involved now. My mom, she doesn't really listen to music. She doesn't. But you know, now she's involved. She's
So sometimes your little misunderstandings, how does she come in solving them?
Oh, she can. Sometimes she's even there, no, then she call. I hope people are not fighting. You know, like
well, nothing they happen. Nothing they happen. Be constant message you will get. I hope people are not fighting.
Right now from Amdi. And now
nothing
she
they
be
happen.
popular past we say. Yesterday, Dance God Lloyd. Shout out to DWP. You know the dance class. Dance God Afrobeast and Quabos. So they came to the studio yesterday, and after that they were like, "Yo, when mommy they want you?" So we had to leave the house, go to her house to talk to her and all that.
I see. I have seen that over the weeks. You guys have been posting photos of beautiful ladies, girls with heavy bums on your social media, especially Instagram. How are you guys getting all these girls? You later come and tell us you are virgins.
The thing is, every task and its blessing that comes with it. When we released Ish, we never knew we had a large fan base of a highly endowed Ghanaian females. They really like our music, so anytime we release music, even if it is gospel, they do well to send us their support as well. So what you are seeing on Instagram is a way of them supporting our music.
But do you select the ones you post, or they are the ones you are posting? All the entries you are receiving are the ones you are posting?
Well,
because sometimes you see someone like a girl like, this man is carefully selected.
Well, it's the selection there is based on how you present yourself. It's all branding. So if you're a girl and you are from Dope Nation, obviously your videos would be nice. That's how it is.
I see. Earlier, he said you guys have not gotten to the stage you want to be. So I'm asking that at the moment, where do you guys see yourself in the music space?
At the moment, that's the thing. We don't see ourselves in the music space because it's a space, and how we did, it's scattered. It's so scattered. Like, you go talk to other artists in other countries, and then they tell you, okay, from last 2 years, this was the plan we made, and at this time now we are here. But then where we are, it's scattered. You as an artist has to find your own. You have to find your own structure, your own way of putting yourself together, your own way of making your revenue, and then now you'll be able to say, okay, I am at this level. But now Dope Nation is a group, and it's a movement where we want to push our music based on a purpose, based on the fact that we want wins and glories. So until it's not enough, it's not enough.
I see. So would you consider Dope Nation in the A category or B category?
If there were to be a category, then obviously people have to graduate. No one has. Yes.
But yeah, after all, in our space, someone can say, okay, these are the A-listed artists we have in Ghana. These are the B-listed artists we have in Ghana.
But we take it to one say, when the Grammy thing come, would them bash everybody. So
okay, then if it be so, Brass, I mean,
I love this angle. But I still want to hear you.
Truth be told, if it be so, then as the Nigerians took the Grammy, which category of artists are you to bash? The A list or the B list or the C?
Oh, of course, the top guys were accused more, no matter what. Yes, the top guys were accused more. Those who started the accusations, they will mention Shatawale, they will mention Stonebwoy, they will mention Sarkodie, and some names like that. That's what I'm asking.
I feel the more we push ourselves on that agenda, we take ourselves away from winning gold. Because until the Nigerians took the Grammy, I never knew most Ghanaian fans were even more interested in the recording academy. That is the Grammy. Because people weren't even following the Grammy page until Burna Boy took it. Then now you see a lot of people commenting under the Grammys. So it's the energy we have towards the Grammys, how our fans see the Grammy. If they see the Grammy, there's an artist, J Balvin. He has like 50 million followers. I don't think somebody Inima knows J Balvin. If Dope Nation should feature J Balvin today, it wouldn't be a big deal. Yes, but then it's a way towards Grammy. So I think the earlier we adapt to knowing what the Grammy is and how we can get there, the better, than to focus on being an A-list.
As a group, you guys are multi-talented. You rap, you sing, and all. You also do your own beats. Do you guys value features, knowing that, okay, if you are going to call a rapper, I'm here, I can rap. If you are going to call a singer, I'm here, I can sing. Do you guys value features?
Well, we recognize them because it's part of the game. Obviously, when you're doing music, whether it's supposed to be a collab, it's supposed to be a single, it's supposed to be a feature, and when we are doing features, we actually look out for whether the person is not even the numbers, but then the person has to have our story to tell, because it's our music journey. So when we decide to do confirm, based on the the aspect of the fact that there are boys on the street who are hustling, and for the fact that Medical shares that same story of the street boys who are on the street, we decided, cool, we'll use Medical. Since we decided to do thanking God for our journey, somebody who we saw when we were children playing football on the streets, who we saw was Kenata. So we said, cool, let's do a song with Kenata because of the story. Now we saw this on Instagram, and then we decided to do a song with Adley the Seer. We did a song with Queen Asian because of the fact that we are from central region. So you understand that we are doing things based on our stories and not on, hey, this be the guy where they do this, so make we look for him. No. You know, go up in for do.
So because you have all the styles in your camp, when you are bringing on the next person, how do you guys detect that, okay, let's allow him to take this particular portion this time around, let's do the other? How do you guys do it?
Like as in the songs?
Yes, the songs,
okay,
yes.
okay.
So like I'm saying, you guys, you rap, you sing. You getting someone on your song who is also a rapper.
Okay.
So in this case, do you guys decide, because he's a rapper, let's do only sing it so the guy can take the rap spot, or we will still rap, let's do it together?
we will send you the song. So when you listen to it, what do you think you can, you do your own, then you bring up. With King is a blessed artist, very
your mic, please.
Very talented artist, and he can sing, he can rap, you know. So when we sent Thank God, he rapped on Thank God, and he will not slack, you know. His bars on Thank God were really hard because he knows it's coming from Dope Nation. So we actually send songs to people we share a story with on that song, like the concept of the song.
At the moment, in terms of music knowledge, is Dope Nation very, very happy with the kind of knowledge they've acquired in the music space, so they can make sure that their songs will reach here and there?
Dope Nation is still learning. Take, for example, the fact that we drop singles. We take our time to put like the best out of it, the best quality sound, the best quality video. Look out for the best platforms where we can promote our music. Tend to look out for how we promote our music on traditional media and then on digital platforms, and then at the same time to make sure that the street has it. CDs, you know, it involves a lot, and every year the how shall I even put this, algorithm changes. It changes. There's no one formula to it. So anytime you get to a spot, okay, cool, this is Zylofon. Zylofon is going to play my music. Can I work on how it plays? Okay, because the music is so hot, why don't we play it like mid-afternoon to evening? You know, there are certain things that we take into consideration. So for learning, there we are learning. For knowledge, we gain them every time.
Good.
So we are still in that process.
Is there a concert in the name of Dope Nation since you started your career?
We actually had our first concert before we surfaced as artists.
What was it called?
The Dope Concert.
The Dope Concert.
Yes, it was in Legon.
Okay.
Yeah, we mounted. We got logistics, the mounted sound, like everything, and we got a lot of artists. Then we were producers, so all the artists we used to record as at the time, we invited them to come, and then they came, and then they supported us. Yeah, we mounted stage. It was massive.
So you've done it just once so far.
Just once.
The second, before we
actually wanted to do one before Corona. We really wanted it to be a surprise. And next thing we realized, Corona hit in.
But there was these virtual concerts. How about that? Did you guys?
Yeah.
And we are Dope Nation. We are tending to understand how the virtual concert thing like goes on, because it's not that, okay, fine, it's a platform, let's all go and hop on it. You know, I have a brand, I have a movement, I have fans. So obviously, if I'm going to go on to an online platform, I should know what my fans are going to get from it. I should know what I'm going to get from it to make my fans get another bit of my music music another time. So we tend to understand all these things when we talk to those responsible for putting on virtual platforms. When we come to an agreement, we do it.
Something will surely happen.
Exactly.
Okay, now before we listen to the song for today, let me get your opinion on this. I've heard so many artists talk against the music groupings, the fan base, the organized fan base we have here in our music industry. They think that sometimes it doesn't help the space. Let me get your different opinions on it. Maybe I'll start with B2. What do you think about music becoming political? A group representing this, they don't want to see the other one, only works of this artist. What do you think about it?
Well, music only becomes politics when it's a big deal. Anytime an artist starts to do music, he'll tell you it's for the passion, it's for the love. He starts doing it, and then now he gets involved with a lot of people. And once you get involved with a lot of people, obviously you wouldn't want to be the only person pushing the music. So you would want a group of people. So when you do with a group of people, then now you're like, okay, cool, we conquer this region. Now we forgo Accra. You wouldn't be going to Accra from Takrady all the time. So you would have to get a base there. Now that base, they will term themselves as a fan base. So now it doesn't become something that, like, if you don't have a fan base, you don't make it. No, it is like you are growing. As you grow, obviously there would be something you have to look out for, people who you would have to send your message to, so that everyone gets it at a particular point, like a particular geographical area. So fan bases, Charlie, it's all part of the work. It's all part of it.
So if, for instance, there is a fan base for Dope Nation who are always only interested in the works of Dope Nation, is that how you guys want it? As it has been. So SM fans, they're only interested in Shatawale's works. Beam Nation only interested in Stonebwoy's works. Sack Nation only interested in Sarkodie's works. Right. Is that how you guys want it?
Take it, for example, you are in a club and you are an SM fan, and the DJ played only Stonebwoy. Tell me you didn't dance. Yeah, they dance to every artist. It's because the wind blows. Once the wind blows, music will flow. So far as there is wind, there will be music. So fan bases are good just for the fact that artists will like to send messages to their fans. But then it's not something that is political. Like, once you dig inside Dope Nation, you know they jam to maybe music from Kenata. No. Yeah.
So is there a recognized fan base for Dope Nation?
It's a nation.
Yeah, there are other nations around though.
Nation.
Say again.
This is Dope Nation. Everyone under it is family and is a citizen. So we have dope citizens.
Okay,
yes,
and there is an organized fan base where you have leaders of the fan base.
Yes, we have
a dope commander. We have dope princesses.
Yes.
We have Scary Cash. We have Richmond. We have Ato Kilson, who is we have a lot of people who are handling major places. You know, apart from the fact that it's even fan bases, we also have studios. We have 2 studios. We have recording artists who are also under the movement. So it's like there are lots of people handling lots of things.
We
and
try to create a structure that they can all handle. So like one person has maybe Telegram accounts to our fans, they reach them directly. I want to make my fans do this, or I want to talk to them tonight, maybe Wednesday evening, we have some chat. You know, I get on Telegram, we have a conversation, they ask us, Charlie Bible, what are you doing? Are you bringing this? When are you doing this? When is our party happening? You know, we have ways to contact our fans directly. And, these people.
And we also have our own platform where all fans can go on there.
As on a WhatsApp platform?
No. As in a link, like a website where you can go to get everything Dope Nation. If you enter that platform, you can enter into Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, anywhere. Anything Dope Nation. We also do production classes where we teach up and coming acts how to play beats and all that. You can book a session with us. At the same time, too, if you're a fan and you just want to talk to Dope Nation, you can go to that platform. It's a link on our bio. When you go there, you select a session where you'll be talking to Dope Nation. So you prepare yourself, like Thursday evening, you'll be talking to Dope Nation, then you come. It's like a WhatsApp video call. We get to chat with lots of people from around the world. You know, from around the world, and it's good because it's helped.
It connects you to them.
Yeah, it's shown us where the fan bases are. What you were saying.
This is great. Interesting conversation with Dope Nation. Now they have a new one, guys. Put on your headphone. Let's perform the new one before my panel members will come through. DJ Stika, give them headphones for me. We are performing the new one here, and after that, my panel members will also come through. Maybe they have some questions and contribution to give to Dope Nation. All right, DJ Stika, we good? Let's do this. To Dope Nation.
Well, I think they have been a fantastic, brand. When they were coming, you were playing some songs from their
repertoire.
And from the trajectory, one song from the other. If you can feel that they have really worked within a very short space they have been in the industry, and it tells the level of resilience that they have and the ability to stand the test of time going into the future. And they've shown that they are not even done yet, and there is more to be done. And I want to big them up on that score, and I want to urge them to keep pushing as they are doing. But before I end, Central for the hard drink. You talked well about your mom and all that. I wanted to know now the relationship between your father. How is it like? Are you boys? What's up, Charlie? What's up?
Being in this music industry, we when you are doing something, you think it doesn't go out like that. But we had an interview and we talked about that, and the message reached him. So I think the next day or the next 2 days, we went to visit him. We talked to him and asked him how he was doing, because it has been a while since we left, and now we are cool. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Dope Nation, you are too dope.
Thank you.
And my favorite song from you is The Age.
Now it be for virgins.
All right. Kofi come through.
Me kasa we obi an kasa bi o. Ese penny dware we announce you asa.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Mitie for nyina.
Obi ajo so.
Me na kabro for kama. Dope Nation, basami. Omo ayade. Omo amayenya bibia na yenya bio I'm trying to find a better way to say it so that I don't land in the news.
No, whichever way you want to say it, go ahead and say it.
I mean, a bit more diplomatic. Let me say that they've really kept the memories.
Kofi, now one part now usra asemi. Sami Judio, now then come Judio.
Yes, obi enu otun bi dia once na di nachi.
But come Judio, no one part now beka usri.
Krono yanchi anka yenyi na ebebo bi.
Okay, they can the person come. Feel free na can.
Who's the first time pay year asempa? But na edumene maintaining kabio. Tina mete boy say
now ohwehwe ne dey.
O say
na ohwehwe no.
Na ono me na mkofa no buy.
David. Wait, sometimes when we say na maintain on can.
Also onya madam for e nyom na make maintain nyom am friend say year gbanyom.
Sometimes we say we are not hearing much about them. Meanwhile they be doing things that we are not searching for.
Na nyom na ye hu ya na ye kwasechi. Ye ho de te. Ehenti yente na say emma.
Okay,
say bi oto na yente dia eno so ho.
Eno so ho.
Sa na wo kan na oto na yente.
Eno so ho. Sometimes they are releasing songs but you don't get to
nti na so tare na waya na.
Eno dey minim.
So o ka say obi to nwum na emfa. Say wo sa me frɛ wo ka say ear to nwum na emfa. That means that person say ear tare na.
Can the person can?
Dem person me kan say na nsɛm a yente openi ye VGMA our artist of the year winner no yenten nka no boy see ama me strong ka be ka say yemfe no mpo enso me ntumi nka sa o radio so but the TN say I like the fact that they sound very unique. They give us memories of him, of course we ask the oye bi obi aye bi da but the other be ka ho. And I be from
memories of him comes across like he's no more, but he is.
No, me just say certain energies na hype no level no. Hype level no. Say to say the hype hype level certain. One real crowd because boy see na ya say boy eduma. Also make omun to me srio. Asem we. Omu ye list because omu na asoma me. But on a more serious note, And I'm saying this also just to also ring some level of reminder that eduma we no when you careful emre be bitu. Creating hits is not a big deal. It may not be as difficult. Creating relevance, especially when you are bad in a new, is not as difficult. Sustaining it over the period is where the work is. That is why I always say that start will be able to but to sustain people's interest in your brand over years. Bra and yeduma and award. And then yes, and back-to-back hits for a period of time to sustain it, even to the point that even if you don't have like a mega hit, when you appear somewhere, when your name is mentioned and they play tunes, people will know, boise, and people will still want to call you for shows. People will still want to associate with your brand. So consistency, me musician now succeed 2 years hits back to back, they 3 years.
A movie.
That's me. But anytime I hear or I see how bad young they like energy, your music on point, production quality. It's like as for production quality, they're unparalleled. Like what I say, unparalleled. D Kawana. But how I want to like. Do you have plans? Are you looking beyond? Because sometimes when you're careful, once you move in, at the end you ye na or say me target it. Abroche in event I was Grammys. Or say me target Grammys. Now fail or make it point be say what will featuring certain names mean to the Nima people. Once I feel we Lucy base with the very core of their fan their audience. Once we Chelsea, we want to go international, we want to go Africa, we want to go global. Once I feel free the very thing that they are known for that has made them. Now after free say we are going international. Ghanaians don't like change. Ghanaian share. The other cuckoo by a run about any other no tree. That's a question. Run about any other no tree. Honor the cuckoo by you. But I don't try, and our party supporter. Bola car crying fountain. Intimation, more yama, more hate. Say, what nay above for me cacre. Mona, ja, more so. More hair, nay, Dumano.
Allow, let him finish quick.
Oh, I can make some more rushing.
No, or distracted. I'm so now we
also she. Obi di matter which
that will be anywhere.
Oh, Iya is a great artist. Please, no disrespect.
We are talking Dope Nation.
Yes, but yeah. I'm just using him. Say I'm sure they've had some level of experience, inspiration.
Of course, they've not heard in it.
Exactly.
Yeah, they've not heard.
And make us say, to my son or my son be account no, or who say, so they should always have a plan. Sustainability plan. That's the point I'm trying to make. Say, multimedia sustaining interest of the audience in your music for longer periods of time, like Sarkodie has successfully done. Thank you.
This is a good call. Thank you, Kofi Asamoah. When I can our bressa, we said oh homie.
That's what I mean.
Yes,
Dope Nation. Nation. I mean, from Omokase Muno, you could tell say they are quite deep. They are quite deep.
Yeah, they've answered all the questions right.
Yeah, they are not just boys beyond more young. When you speak to someone for a while, I think at the point can be prompted them church. These young guys are really, really deep. I say they know what they are about. I'm sure that's what has sustained them over a period of time. Mostly I'm unfortunately say we before, but there's a fine link between being and
having substance,
intelligence.
Yeah,
you know, in the past, no, only my day baby. Yes, we before you Galileo say I don't know. Say there's a space out there. Yes, and I was watching Yankopono Bo Earth. Another word will be Viana. Chinitu. He's the one who invented the telescope. So your own Monda. What's your monum? They know what they are doing. It's like and yet something that happens by accident. So keep doing what you are doing, and I like the fact that you've learned the music business. More kind record label, yeah, it's good to be some. Say Universal Records, Basse or Mombesinya Monko, because almost the same. But apart from that, me, I think you are doing you. You know, sometimes you don't really need to disturb yourselves too much about say me could join a record label. Yeah, I'm a record label owner. Okay, I run a record label, so I understand. But you get it, and since you're already doing it, you can some join Lynx, which to me, if arguably, I would say Lynx is one of the most structured, if not the best record label in the country.
That's true.
And about for crowd and say, feel on be affect your career. But the difference between dope and maybe other artists is that before dope, when they were already dope, so they left dope.
And they are still dope.
They understand the business. And yes, they understand the business, and that's what and their level of knowledge in the space they find themselves, to the point that multi-microphone before for airborne. That's a blessing you have. And one side I will also touch on is synergy, and I understand, and I like the fact that they agree that they fight. Yes. Fighting is very important. Without war, there can never be peace. Sometimes you have to, macro 2 boys of Fina de Biomo. I say sometimes we jam no kwankasa. Na baako ebo baako. We are baako be say we intimi we beti me we na there's peace. From that time go even send to Kwana then. Because when him say me level ni abome me so me level ni, so it happens everywhere, even in the animal kingdom. Sometimes but more argue among yourselves. But I'm also happy about the fact that you recognize that Dope Nation is more important than any of you. And the day any of you will even begin to conceive the idea that I'm the one who writes even that among the two of them, say, in a group we to me dream say yes say no woman
Minihwa
Mokwa say it is the group that was making you. Don't be deceived. Sometimes as human beings we are deceived to think that we are so awesome. You are not that awesome. It is the group that is awesome. I don't know your name, but you are a superstar. When I see you, I say, oh yo, that's Dope Nation. I don't care whether it's the two of you walking or it is Dope Nation. I beg you, don't be deceived. Let us maintain this. I love it. And I know I'm not the only one who loves this. People are loving the way you are going. And Yabomonjuma is a whole banger. Your programs, Dope Nation. And you've kept that momentum, kakakakra. And my mom rushing. So if you have someone can be as Grammy a year, Grammy, but sometimes you have to also solidify your base. A lot of people have thought of leaving this country to go and chase glories out there. I'll use one person as an example. Okay, you say a controversy is over after saying this. Shut a crack on it. Was the mobile like you make a big go. She made it. Sometimes Samini became very big. I'm a commercial. Samini became very big. At the point, what happened to Samini? Maybe people haven't analyzed, but when Samini got signed to MTN and he was moving out there to South Africa and some to Timiko Shima, now out there, no, when I am the debt, saying her, I see also before by the time you realize you have lost your base, and no man you don't have a base. Benamo Mukoje Grand Mininya, still on vibe you. You have to still come home and then solidify your base, because your base is where you are from. I was talking to one lady who is also a musician. I said, look, there's no way Americans will leave Celine Dion and come for you. There's no way British people will leave Ed Sheeran, okay, and say that you be there. Nasa Ghana for boys UK. Stormzy has made it, but Stormzy ain't mean kase. I want to make it. I want any base. So are you mistake? No, kase maybe Siki Glory be or Ghana and see. He
lose touch, yeah.
The same way Afro way, your friend
Fuse
ODG. will lose kakra because a honor here and big at a point now Africa now be too much. Now how so ye so everybody, your foundation is very important. So whoever made you big, never despise the place that made you big and continue. Or the bohosa, whilst you are looking for other African, glories, or the world glories, you are still there and they're making your hit, and you're already big. You don't need anybody to make you dope.
Thank you so much. Well put and well said. Stephen Forsin, Adam Mensah Chatome, and Kofi Asamoah. Guys, let me ask this final question. At a point, Kweku Flake was not happy with you guys because of some collaboration feature issues. Have you guys solved that issue?
I think
I love the way you guys are when
it's a very delicate issue because we feel when we give in more to it actually creates some sort of hype.
Exactly.
And it's more advisable to let the young champ know he should focus more on making hits than to create a problem.
Yeah. Because you could air your views out on air to give a message to another person who is also in the industry. But mind you, the only time Dope Nation spoke about you, as in Kweku Flake, was at a station in Kumasi when we were in our car and we heard a song and we were like, is this person from Kumasi? Nah, we for talk about them. So this should show you the type of love we have for everybody. We are not into, you see.
so why did the feature not happen? What happened?
Well, there are lots of things you have to do. Like we all see, which is evident. He's getting into the scene. So obviously, you should understand that there should be processes as to how to get Dope Nation on a song. It's not just doing. Okay, you are there. No. There are processes. There are people you have to see. You have to talk to.
Did you guys lay down the processes for him?
Well, he hasn't even seen us before.
We've not seen him before. We just heard a song on the radio
and we said, we went to dope. Kumasi, hold this boy, let him come out, let him be big. And we continue to do that at every station in Kumasi.
Yes.
I think it's
and he wanted a feature, I guess.
I think it should be disrespectful.
What should be disrespectful? I don't get it.
As in the fact that he should come on air to say Dope Nation unfollowed him. It's disrespectful. You see, we were there and we had a video from Samini on Ish. We looked for him after we found, because that was the time Ish was blowing, 3 years ago, and we looked for him. We went to Labadi car park to tell him that Bosu, it be you show we say on a song they blew. Like you get what I'm saying? There should be a level of respect. We are not demanding any respect from anybody, but for the fact that we showed you love, you should reciprocate that love.
So you guys are saying that he's not there yet, so he should not rush in getting to.
It's not.
Can I say this?
Yeah, say this.
There's this sort of energy we've realized, and it's not even because we are artists, as producers. But we see artists come and go, artists rise and fall. We produce them. Today they call you bro, you chop and things. But at the end of the day, they make hits and you don't know them again. And now they are nowhere to be found in this industry. You see, me, I think fame is prison. And we've been in it countless times to know that it is prison. Me, my advice to him is that he should focus more on making Kweku Flake. So one day when we are not around and they mention Osibisa and they mention Kweku Flake, you're also there, than the petty things to create problems. It's not going to.
Because if you want to do a song with Dope Nation, there should be certain things you should take into consideration. Lots of people take it into consideration. Charlie, those boys there, I for come out with this type of banger, and anything that happens on social media is social media. We have in our real life. Things they
it's different though.
When you come to talk to them, there should be a reason why Dope Nation mentioned Kweku Flake at Kumasi. We mention it because our manager is from Kumasi. And Kumasi has a lot of stars. See, Kumasi has a lot of. We go to Kumasi every time and we meet up with them. We do freestyles and things, and we're like, "Yo, Charlie, you guys be hard." We were having a photo shoot and we heard that news.
As
and
usual. About 12.
That's the only thing we can say. Boss, it be some way.
I see. How much do you guys want him to pay for the feature?
Oh, it's not even about.
It's not even about a feature. Otherwise, like we'll be paying everyone for even the beats we play. You know, mine is he should focus more on making himself a good artist.
I've been playing our music from Sticker.
Yeah.
DJ Sticker.
Yeah.
Shout out to the TV team too. Oyo, Paco Rich. Charlie, anybody way a bit cool. You know, like Charlie, if I start mentioning names right now, I'll get problem.
I know.
Wait, Jata to they watch me some. So what I really want
that I chalk for you.
You know, what I really want to say is for the countless times you play one of our songs where somebody they send me videos say, yo, Charlie, Zylofon they bash your songs back to back. Thank you. And to the fans for listening to our music, to telling anybody say you hear the new Dope Nation banger, you hear the new Dope Nation. Oh. You see, this is the reason why I don't want to mention names. This is the see.
He not do anything for you.
I know today then. Don't mention my name.
So like and yeah, Charlie, we are always out there on our social media platforms to talk to anybody, anything you want to discuss with us. Charlie, just have fun, no could talk. It's GH Dope Nation.
All right. I hear this Friday we coming to Create Lounge. Are we coming to Create Lounge this Friday? Is it Friday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Oh, it's Saturday.
First, April. May 1st.
Oh, May 1st is Saturday. Okay.
You better Orlando. The president says
we have been going there every day.
The president.
Madum the mic now. Madum no.
Superstar night with the Afro Super Article 1.
Yeah.
Sunday I didn't know say you honor a family.
Yeah.
We want to say in this COVID era. You man still someone for the ADD.
Said in
a very COVID free,
environment.
COVID conscious environment. Say baby kakrana.
Okay.
Man for the Germany kakra.
Okay.
Oba Create Lounger, Old Barrier off the Kaswa Malam Road, Western Smoke, Old Barrier.
Yeah.
And you could
some live settings, I guess.
Live session.
I know.
Mad music.
I know.
Mad music.
I know. Nice one. Nice.